gonna do 5 units only in infinity mode. Now this one's going to be a lot more challenging, and I was trying to figure out the perfect team. This may not be the perfect team. We're going to see. I still don't have a Irwin on my team, even though it's only 5 units allowed. But I'm gonna have a Fujitora, a Mihawk, a Rukia, and a Bulma. That's gonna be the same plan as before. After my Bulma makes enough money, I'm no longer going to need her, and then I could replace her with another unit. But let's just go straight in there and we'll see how long we can hold up. Okay, so we got the Demon Slayer map, which is, oh, I don't know guys, this might be kind of a struggle with just 5 units, but hopefully we'll be okay. Now instead of maybe setting up in the front, focus more on setting up in the back to have the units a lot slower at all times and have Rukia freeze them at the same time, which could be a possibility. Now this might be a really big mistake of letting all the units pass, or this is actually going to work out for me, but I can't really place Mihawk on a right angle over here for him to strike on a straight line, but I could place him here to strike on a straight line. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. There's some units coming. I have to place someone, so I'll just place Fujitora then. I'll place Fujitora right here. Actually, if I could play for this instead, but then it won't matter because the units will still be fast until they get to a certain point, which is right here. What should we do? Let me just look over here to see, because the play over here isn't good either. The road is too short for Mihawk swing, and that's the problem with this map. The road is short, especially when you're playing with 5 units only. What placements are you really going to do? I guess I'm gonna play for here. This is my best option. I'll place Fujitora like right here, so he has a perfect AoE, the most area over here. There you go. I'm gonna place my Fujitora like right here, and hopefully this will be okay, because I really don't know what to think. With 5 units only, I know I ask for this map all the time, but this map isn't the best for this. But this is actually like a real challenge, so I like these type of things. I actually have to think and find out which units to use and how to use them pretty much. All right, so there is some units coming. We're at wave 2. We still don't have a lot of money, but I'm hoping that this placement is going to work out for us. Instead of upgrading, I'm just going to place my Bulma down and then try to get money as quick as possible. I would like to upgrade Fujitora, and like the reason I chose Fujitora is because he has a pretty high DPS, he has a good AoE, and he has that manual ability just in case we have to use it. But I could only place one of him. That's what I chose, and I'm gonna place 1 Mihawk, 2 Rukias, and 1 Bulma. And afterwards, when we have enough money, I'm gonna sell my Bulma and I'm gonna replace it with a Mihawk. I'm just hoping we're gonna get to wave 40, because that is the goal. I'm just gonna skip the wave so I could upgrade my Fujitora, give his first upgrade, and now he's gonna do 116 damage. He's still not an AoE, and it's gonna take a bit to get him to AoE. That's why I'd like to get some money coming, but I can't do that if there's a lot of units coming and I do have to kill them. For now, he's doing okay. Let this unit completely pass him, but I mean, I can't do anything about that. And after his first upgrade, his next upgrade is already 1,500, which is so much to get while having to upgrade Bulma at the same time. Who do I upgrade? I'm just hoping that even if some get through, it's going to be okay. I'm gonna choose to upgrade my Bulma instead, because we do need that money. Now they're both sitting at 1,500. Which one should I upgrade first? But I think if I'm gonna have to pay 1,500 for Bulma or my Fujitora, I'm gonna have to choose my Bulma instead, just because I could get 1,000 per wave afterwards, and it will be easy to get 1,500, and only a few are getting by. It's not nothing the tower can't handle with 300 health almost. Still keep skipping the rounds as quick as possible so we could make that money. Well, there's a lot of units coming in. We're at $1,000. We're still missing 500 to upgrade our Bulma. There's too many units coming in. All right, 1,600. Let's upgrade our Bulma. Now she's gonna make 1,000. There you have it. We have our 1,000 back already. Now we're just missing 300, and we could upgrade our Fujitora as well. That was worth it. It was so much wiser to upgrade my Bulma instead of the Fujitora, because I straight up got back to 1,000 right away. One more kill and I should have enough for Fujitora. Nope, still not enough. Never mind. All right, now we have enough. His next one's gonna be 1,000, but I could pretty much give his upgrade right away because my Bulma give it, and he's now a AoE, which is exactly what we needed. Boom, one more upgrade. Now he's doing 384 damage and he's an AoE. Now I can actually just upgrade Bulma to her maximum and then I place down a Mihawk, or I could even place down Rukia at this point, which I should. I'm just gonna place a Rukia down. Now my plan is that Rukia is gonna be able to slow down the enemy team just enough for my Fujitora to be like a 3-second target instead of a 5-second, because if my Rukia freezes them, then the time for my Fujitora won't take as long. And hopefully that'll take some pressure off, and he'll have enough time to kill them with his next animation. That's the same thing. That's the same type of mindset for Mihawk as well. Hopefully throughout his swings, Rukia will have enough time to stop them. Take down at least like 2-3 seconds of the timer for our Mihawk and Fujitora for them to attack again the same enemy instead of those enemies getting by. Because the only issue right now is attack speed. Attack speed is 6. I should have just waited with the Rukia, to be honest. I have to upgrade Bulma. Oh, and a cloner's coming in. 59 health is not much, but hopefully they won't get past the Fuji. Nah, his AoE should be fine. I'm gonna upgrade it before the wave ends, and I should get the money back. Yep, there you go. So we got that money back now. Upgrade our Fujitora because we still have enough time to do that. He was still gonna have one more upgrade at 1500, but that's gonna be his last upgrade, and his last upgrade is gonna give 322 more damage, which is amazing. And we're gonna get Meteor Strike. I think that ability is going to come in clutch, and Rukia is freezing units, and I could just use Meteor Strike and do damage. Skip the wave, fully upgrade our Fujitora, and we still have 2400, which will let us upgrade our Rukia. There should be 3 more rounds before air units start to come in. Gonna set Rukia to strongest and hope for the best. We're at wave 10. So far everything is looking good, but I mean, it is wave 10. 1800 for her next ability, but then she will freeze, and there you have it. She's maxed out now. See, she will freeze, and that's what I really like that. And I think that just because of that freezing ability, we should be okay. I could have used the Jotaro for time stop or a 5-star Dio, but I don't have a 5-star Dio, just the Jotaro. And I think just having 2 Rukias will end up freezing more than Jotaro's time stop, because he has a cooldown on his time stop on top of that too, and I have limit of units I can use. Hopefully this plan really does work out for me. A lot of units are coming in. We have 3000, and I think this was the right choice for placements, to be honest. I think this will be the best place for a Mihawk to swing his swords. Every other place, it's just not a straight line with Mihawk, and if it is, it's super short. Skip the waves so we'll have enough money for Mihawk, and let's go ahead and place him right over there. Perfect. Now we got a Mihawk swinging too. So we got 4 units placed down so far. We're allowed to place 1 more, and that choice was going to be another Rukia. Place her right over here. When this one freezes here, this one will freeze like on this line, hopefully. And their AoE gets a lot bigger, so it's probably going to freeze at the same area, but this one will be able to freeze more down over here as well. I could fully max her out right away, so that's actually perfect. And now I could just save up to max out my Mihawk. The rest of the units are pretty much maxed out, and I can't place any more down. And I'm really thinking of getting my Rukia to level 80. I like her. I know some people, they have mixed feelings about her. Some people say she's bad. Some people say she's good. But personally, I think she's good to have it on the team. Like, you could have all of these effect units on your team, like fire, bleeding, freezing, time stop. That's crazy. A crazy team. 4000, that's enough to give his first upgrade. We could skip the wave, and we're just gonna place whoa I was about to place another Mihawk. I'm not allowed. Chill. Now we really just have to save enough money with our Bulma to give my Mihawk his max upgrade, and then save enough to give our next Mihawk his full upgrade and to place him down. Then we could get rid of Bulma and place our next Mihawk down. And that's gonna be the team. Now I really don't have Rukia here with us for damage wise, just for freezing, and I don't know if it is the smartest choice, as I said, but I want to see what she's capable of at level 1. Could she make it to level 40 freezing the units from my Fujitora and Mihawk, or can she not? I'm sort of just using her as a support, because the only issue with my Fujitora and my Mihawk is her speed, and I was completely off with Mihawk's speed. His speed is 3, which is actually really good. This girl's freeze on top of that. When it comes to stronger units, it's definitely gonna come and assist with our Mihawk. We have to wait a bit before we can sell our Bulma, because we can only place 1 Bulma down, and it's only making us 2000 each wave, and we need quite a bit of money for our next Mihawk. Mihawk's speed is honestly amazing. This guy keeps surprising me. I'm trying to look for better air units and trying to play with other ones, but at the end of the day, like, Mihawk is just so reliable. 653 damage, 3 seconds, and 120 range. This guy is like a necessary thing on your team. Like, Mihawk is shooting them at their spawn. I'm placing Mihawk here. He actually has the whole map covered almost. Did you guys see the new update? The new units are so cool, but you can only get them with presents. And I have no presents. I couldn't even get one of them. There are some cool units they have for exclusive. If you guys were lucky enough to get it, well, damn, I'm jealous of you. I couldn't get any, so I gotta stick with my old units. But one thing for certain, I don't know if you guys have seen the new map and story mode. It looks so good. It's definitely the best map they made so far, and I hope, and I'm sure it's gonna end up in infinity mode. I'm really looking forward to that map. All right, so we have 20,000 now, and now we're ready to sell our Bulma and place another Mihawk down. There you go. We have 2 Mihawks placed down now. One of them is gonna be kept on first, and the other one's gonna be kept on last. And now we just wait. We're at wave 20 with just 5 units. It's not going bad so far, but a lot of things can change as the waves go up. So we're at wave 27 for the units to finally get to over here where these units are coming in finally. The whole wave, Hawk was just spawn camping them pretty much. So far, they still can't get to us. Hopefully, Mihawk will keep this up. This guy is so strong, man. All right, finally. So wave 28, they're finally getting somewhat closer to my other units for some more action. And I think they're gonna actually start getting to my other units now. And I think we could possibly make it to wave 35. It is a questionable wave. We'll see what's going to happen. So far, everything is looking good though. I'm gonna keep skipping the waves. The best thing about it is that Mihawk can damage them from super far range. And then Fujitora has 925 damage. Being able to just finish them off because he's an AoE and he will take out more than one with these low health. 1,400 unit. Rukia, exactly. Boom. See, exactly what I thought would happen. Rukia will freeze super high health units still, and then Mihawk and Fujitora will finish it off because their speed will come back by the time freeze effect is over. 1,600 health, boom, frozen and dead, shredded. 2,000 health, 3,000 health. Okay, let's see what happens here. These guys have high health left and they're fast running units too. Hopefully Rukia will just freeze them and get the job done. Shredded. Just like that. I'm so impressed with this team, honestly. Like we're at wave 35, still looking good. Like not one unit passes us. A lot of these units have high health. I'm gonna use a meteor strike here. It was not necessary, but I'm still gonna use it for using sake. Maybe it was necessary because look, this unit is just getting by right now. All right, we'll see what happens because some of these units are pretty much getting by. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of one of my Rukia, place another Mihawk, and I'm going to give him his full upgrade, and I'm gonna set them to first like that, and hopefully like this we'll be okay. We're at wave 37 so far. Are we gonna lose it? This looks like a tight battle. We might not make it to wave 40 exactly, but if I had maxed out Rukia, I honestly think we could have made it to wave 40 no problem with 5 units only. Since my Rukia was not maxed out, we might die before wave 8. I mean before wave 40. Yeah, this guy has still 2,900 health, so that's game over. So 2 waves before 40, 5 units, but my Rukia was a level 1. That's the reason. Wave 38, guys, just waves away with just 5 units. That would have been a really good match. If only my Rukia was level 80, we would have made it to wave 40. But I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any more suggestions, leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to do it on my next video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history that made me a lot. He tried to diss me, and he ain't no fox. We call him toxic, but they gonna